Hey there, diabetic and non-diabetic bread lovers. If you're like me, you cannot resist a good loaf of bread, but you are also trying to eat healthier and maybe even lose a few pounds. That's why I'm here to tell you about some net zero carb breads that you can find at Walmart. Not like some fancy schmancy place. It's gonna be right there where most people go. I mean, let me accept, I don't love Walmart, but sometimes I go there for certain things, and I think that's an easy place to get what you need. They also have now delivery like Amazon, so why not, right? I'll also give you some ideas today how to pair these low-carb breads with some tasty sandwich ideas. First up, we have Extraordinary Bites Keto White Bread. Well, I'm not a big keto guy, but when it comes to bread though, for low carb, yeah, go for the keto breads. Not every keto bread is great, so that's why I'm talking about this Extraordinary Bites Keto White Bread. It's pretty much here to save your day and your diabetic diet. Now, not only does this bread have just 1 gram of net carbs per slice, but it also packs a protein punch with 3 grams per serving. So let's not forget the best part, it is only 30 calories. That's like the same amount of calories as a single grape. So basically you can eat the entire loaf of this bread and it is still less calories than a single donut. But don't just take my word for it. The people have spoken and this bread has some seriously awesome reviews, so go check it out. Now, by the way, don't tell me, did you get paid again? I'm not. I'm here for you. I'm talking about the breads you can find at Walmart and nobody's paying me. Well, sometimes they do, and I'll tell you if they do. So I'm totally transparent about those. So get ready to say goodbye to your carb-induced guilt and hello to guilt-free sandwiches and toasts and all your other bready favorites. And hey, let's be real here. Dieting can be pretty boring at times, right? But with Extraordinary Bites Keto Bread, you can add at least some excitement to your meal times, get some sandwiches going, so you're happy. Next, we have Sola Keto Sweet and Buttery Bread Loaf. It's a long word. This bread has only 1 gram of net carbs per slice and 7 grams of fiber. It's practically a miracle. But wait, what is that warning about erythritol? I was looking at it, I'm like, what is that erythritol in there? But no need to panic, friends. Erythritol is a natural sweetener that won't spike your blood sugar levels like regular sugar. Plus, it's used in moderation, then you can still indulge in this delicious bread guilt-free. Just don't eat the whole loaf. One thing to keep in mind though, if you are really sensitive to erythritol, like some people have a lot of gas, stomach upset, you might want to take it really and easy, on this bread, because then there are other options that we're going to talk about anyway, so take it easy. But nobody wants to deal with that bloating stomach issues and whatnot for the sake of low carb, so go for the next option. Now, I don't know about you, but I love me some bread sometimes. Not every day, of course, but finding a carb-conscious option like Sola Keto Sweet Buttery Bread Loaf that actually tastes good, it does taste good, like finding a needle in a haystack. So it's no wonder this bread has great reviews on Walmart as well. It's basically a low-carb unicorn. Before the last one, I want to remind you, by subscribing to our newsletter at SugarMDs.com, you will get at least the latest and greatest tips about the diabetic diets and so much more. You will learn everything from how to eat healthy to great advice on managing your blood sugar levels and so much more. Now, next up, that's another favorite of mine, Joseph's Low Net Carb Flex Lavash Bread. It is like a chameleon of breads. You can use it for just about anything like flatbreads, pizzas, roll-ups, sandwiches, and even an appetizer spread. I mean, who knew bread could be so versatile, especially when it's a lavash bread, right? Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, I still want my bread to have some flavor. Don't worry, my fellow bread lovers, Joseph has you covered. It's like I'm talking like my friend. Their bread has a delicious nutty flavor because of the flaxseed that's baked right in. But the real magic of this bread is that it only has 12 grams of net carbs and 120 calories per full-size lavash. And if you are cutting back on carbs like me, just halve it and you will get the half the carbs and calories. It's like a bread lover's dream come true. And get this, you don't even have to keep it stored in the fridge. You can leave it at room temperature and it is still going to last you, and you can save it later. If you want to chill it and heat it back up in the microwave, that's perfectly fine as well. So there you have it, folks. 3 net zero carb breads that you can find at Walmart. And don't forget, if you are trying to watch your blood sugar, remember to freeze your bread before toasting. If you do so, you will end up with even lower glucose levels thanks to that chemical composition changes that I talked in the previous video. I said 3, but I just remembered another one. I think there is one more that we can talk about, and that's called Oroweat keto bread. Also, a great bread. First off, let's talk about how this bread is an excellent source of fiber. We all know how important fiber is for our digestion and overall gut health, right? But this bread is made with premium ingredients like oat fiber, sunflower. You don't have to worry about consuming any filler ingredients and so forth. And remember this, you won't believe it, but there are only 3 grams of net carbs per serving per slice as well. So it's pretty much unheard of in any other bread that tastes good. So go ahead and make your favorite avocado toast, your sandwich, any keto snack your heart desires. But let's get real for a second. As much as we love bread, sometimes it can be a bit, should I say, dry. So I did a little experiment and tried making some French toast with Oroweat keto bread. And OMG, it was delicious. The bread held up perfectly, had a good texture, and did not taste like cardboard as some other keto breads can. I even made my non-keto friends try it, and they couldn't even tell the difference. For those who are in search of some low-carb food options to pair with your favorite low-carb bread, like you're like, oh, I got the bread, what am I going to do with it, right? I would say look no further. I would say incorporate lean meats like sirloin and chicken breast along with leafy green vegetables for a savory and healthy sandwich option. For a seafood twist, try a fish sandwich, for example, for a refreshing low-carb meal, or you can go for an egg sandwich that provides a protein-packed breakfast or lunch option as well. You can add some texture and healthy fats to your meal with nuts, seeds, or nut butter. And don't forget about the benefits of using oils such as coconut oil, olive oil, rapeseed oil in your cooking or as a spread. So I would say explore these low-carb foods to nourish your body and your taste buds. And that's it. Bon appetit, everybody. First eat, then you can thank me later. If you want to thank now, give a thumbs up and share this video. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't, do it. And if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.